Salam, friends. I wanted to say something about our upcoming course, The Art of Spiritual Practice, the Way of the Dervish in Everyday Life. This is the 4th year of the Mysterion school, and in a way, the first 3 years were preparatory. This year, we're entering new territory. This will be a course based less in a written book and more drawing upon what we've learned from our beautiful teachers over more than 4 decades, from the practices we have learned, from the lore of our tradition, from the wisdom stories that have come down to us, from a whole body of practice and culture, and much of which is not written about in books. So this is something new. The goal this year is to clarify our understanding of the Sufi path, to become more familiar and to integrate the wisdom that we will find in Rumi and other great Sufis, and finally to become acquainted with practices and disciplines that are not normally mentioned in books. Our progress on the spiritual path depends greatly on our integrating a coherent knowledge of Sufism and a practical discipline that can sustain us in our everyday lives. A Sufi would never call themselves a Sufi. No one would claim such a thing, but to take on the identity of a dervish is not some quaint throwback from past centuries. For us, the ideal of dervishhood represents a kind of humility to take on service, to commit ourselves to a rigorous practice and knowledge. So it's an act of humility and commitment. The dervish is someone who stands at the threshold between slavery and freedom. This is what we strive for, aspire to, and we warmly invite you to join us on this path as we explore, as we experiment, as we face the unknown and the extraordinary challenge of discovering, creating, and living a Sufism appropriate to our times. We hope you will join us if your heart guides you to this. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.